How can you get a cold lead on the internet to a booked appointment? Or how can you get leads who are saying, I'm just browsing, I'm not really interested right now, to actually wanting to work with you? In today's video, that's exactly what I'm going to break down. The same system we use to train hundreds of real estate agents how to convert more leads. And it's the same system I use myself to scale my businesses to 6 figures every single month in revenue. And it's all through this system that I learned a couple of months ago through one of my coaches called Brian Moncada. I flew up to Scottsdale, Arizona for a mastermind, and he broke down this one concept that changed everything for me. Where I was going from leads who didn't really want to buy anything for me, I was spending money on ads and wasn't able to convert any of these leads, to actually solving my lead generation problem, which is through a simple process he broke down called the marketing tripod. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the exact systems. And if you want access to the email sequences we use, the funnels we use for you to scale your real estate business and start attracting more leads and getting more qualified leads, comment grow down below or click on the link in the bio and join our free community where we give you access to everything you need. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'll get them answered. The whole point of this video is for you to understand the concepts of lead nurturing. Without having the knowledge, you're going to feel lost, right? So in today's competitive market, success isn't just about grabbing attention. Anyone can run ads. Anyone can go on Facebook and run an ad campaign or go on Google and run an ad. But the whole idea here is what you want to do is be able to build trust and become the go-to expert in your niche. Right? Trust makes your leads want to actually work with you, feel like they know you. And you want to be able to be the local celebrity or the one people think, oh, if I'm going to buy a house, if I'm going to sell a house, Sam's the person I want to go to because he's provided so much value through his content, through his emails, through his Facebook, through his Instagram, that there's no one else. So I want you to understand how we can take customers from just browsing, which happens most of the time when we're dealing with cold traffic, to I want you to help me buy my home. And how can we do that? And that's what this whole topic's about. It's through lead nurturing, right? Because whenever we're running ads, sometimes our ads are not profitable because we have a missing ingredient, right? We just expect we can run an ad, get a lead, and they're going to buy from us. Right? And a lot of times we feel like we're wasting our money because most people say, I'm thinking about it, now's not the right time. And there's a lot of different reasons why that happens. It could be your sales process, it could be the way you speak to your leads. But one of the biggest reasons is that they just don't trust you yet. They clicked on the ad because they were interested, but you haven't provided value and you can't expect them to trust you. You can't expect them to want to actually work with you if you haven't done the work to show them that you're the right person. Right now, whenever you run an ad and get a lead, you're an other agent. There's 100,000 agents doing the exact same thing, running ads, trying to get leads. But how can we separate ourselves from everyone else? How can we have compounding effects on our business? And that all comes in when it comes to understanding your lead nurturing systems and understanding the buyer's pyramid, right? In any given market, it could be retail, it could be restaurants, it could be hospitality. There's only 3%, 3 to 5% who are ready to buy right now, have their home loans sorted out, they've spoken to their partners, they know exactly what they want, they're just waiting for the right property, they're waiting to sell their home. And the problem is everyone's fighting for this 3%. So what we want to understand is, what about this 97%? How can we provide value to these leads who we've generated, value to these leads who have seen our content, to want to actually work with us once they are ready to buy? And yes, it takes work. Yes, it takes time. Yes, you're going to have to learn how to build your personal brand and put the time and effort into providing value. But yes, that's going to compound your business. Yes, that's going to give you the results you want to get. There's no use complaining that the lead quality sucks. What you should be focusing on is, how can I nurture these leads 2, 3, 5, 6 months down the line, a year down the line? And if you have a proven system for that, if you know that once someone comes into your database, into your funnel, sees your content, now you can start working. That's when the work starts. Right? Yes, we can close these who are ready to buy, but what happens to the majority of the rest of them? And we need to have a system in place to systematically nurture these leads into sales. And that's where building your brand comes into place. We have to be in a mindset of giving, and giving. Right? What we do is we give all our information out for free. Everything out, especially in the day of now where we have ChatGPT, we have information anywhere. I can type in whatever I want into ChatGPT right now, and it'll give me the exact same answer you'll give me. if not more detailed and more based on stats. So stop worrying about, oh, I'm giving my secrets away. Oh, I don't want to tell you how I do that, because the information's there anyway. So what you want to do is give away all of your information, and what you sell is the implementation. You sell actually your service, which is the contacts you have, bank loans, bank contacts you have, the actual viewings of the properties. So you give information for free, but you actually sell the implementation. And this is how you separate yourself from everyone else. You have your own story, you have your own personality, you have your own experiences, you have your own knowledge, right? And this is where people can build trust with you, when you show you are an actual human. You're not just trying to sell them or a home or trying to list their home for them. And it might sound a lot of work, and to be honest with you, it is hard. It is work. But if you want to hit your goals, if you want to grow your business exponentially, then obviously that's going to be hard too. Nothing's going to be easy here, right? So again, I would say this is going to take time. This is going to take effort. You're going to feel uncomfortable. But once you start doing this, you are going to see the results tenfold. And I can speak to that myself. I never used to build a brand. I never used to post content. The moment I did is the moment my business changed overnight. So I just want to explain to you what the marketing tripod is again, right? Because what we have to understand is there's 3 parts of a tripod. Think about your business like this. Your business is on 3 legs of a tripod. There's awareness, which is ad, content, emails, whatever it may be. There's nurturing, which is content that's building trust. There's nurturing sequences, there's emails being sent out. And then there's trust, which is client testimonials through content as well. Right, now, if one of these poles are missing, one of these stands are missing, your business and your marketing system is not going to work efficiently. Could work to a certain extent, but most likely it's going to crumble down, and your business on top, which is your camera, is going to fall and break. So we need to make sure we have a stable foundation with regards to awareness, trust, and nurturing. Most of the time, people just have awareness. They just run ads and then hope for the best. Now, how can we have proper nurturing systems in place? And how can we have the proper trust systems in place? Right? And I'm going to show you how we can do the nurturing side, the trust side, and the awareness side, all by building a brand. Because building a personal brand and becoming an inbound agent where leads want to come to you is the only reason why it works, is because it tackles all 3. You're building awareness, you're building trust, and then you're actually nurturing those leads along the months of you posting the content. And understand one thing, there's called the rule of 7. Most of the time in any business and any brand, a client has to see you at least 7 times before making a purchase decision. So the moment they clicked on your ad and they got in touch with you, there's 7 more interactions you typically need to have with that person before they make a decision to want to actually work with you. Through another ad, through a retargeting ad, through content you posted, through a podcast you on, whatever it may be. So understand that, not just in real estate, in any business, it's like you need to be putting in the work to put yourself in front of the right people. And the only way you can do that is if you have the right content and you have the right strategies in place. And this is why most of the time people run ads are not profitable, because they have one part of their tripod missing. So I want you to shift your mindset from just closing to value. Success is built on trust and authority. It isn't trying to close every single lead as soon as they come in. It's about providing value, building relationships, playing the long game. Most of the time, and most of you who are in this program, bought the program and joined the community because you didn't just see an ad of me. You saw an ad of me, you saw me on YouTube, you got sent emails, you got sent retargeting campaigns, and I wasn't even trying to sell you in any of the videos I showed you. I was just trying to provide value and show you I know and we know what we're talking about as a company, and we're here to help you. And that helped you want to buy. Think about it. I'm based in Malta. 90% of you are based internationally. And the only reason why you trusted me and trusted our brand is because we had the right systems in place to nurture you and to show you we were the right choice. We knew what we were talking about, right? And we do that by sharing our personality and authenticity, demonstrating your knowledge and expertise, and just giving people advice and giving people more than what they expect to receive. Okay, and the notes here would be, like I said, give all your knowledge for free and sell the implementation. And understand one thing: a leader without a platform is like a samurai without a sword. A leader without a platform is like a samurai without a sword. If you want to be a leader, if you want to be an expert, if you want to build a team, and you don't have a platform
to actually influence people, then you're not really a leader. Being a leader and being the go-to person, you need to be able to have influence. You want to be able to have people working with you. You want your team to trust you. And the only way you can do that is by having a platform where you can actually help influence the world and basically help your clients get the results they want to get. So that's pretty much it for the marketing tribe. But I wanted you to understand this because it's very important with regards to understanding why we are doing this. We want our ads to work better. We want leads to come into us, and we want our marketing in general to work as a system. And we have to understand the three different pillars, which is awareness, trust, and nurturing. And that's what building a personal brand is going to do. All of those three in one. So excited for you to move on to the next videos and show you how we can start implementing.